Antetokounmpo inside. And he carries his first look. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Maxey. Let's go with a three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
A tough shot for most guys, but Maxey puts a smooth stroke on it.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Hallie. Off the left rim and out. And it's Morant with the ball for the Mavs. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And Dallas with possession. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Toward outside. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, great look for Ricochet. Close in, gets it done.
Outside Strus. Antetokounmpo, left side. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the inside. Back to Maxey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's Smart. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
They set the pick. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Off with the layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Murray Boyles. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Outside Morant. Pass to Reed. Dort with a steal. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And here is Maxey. Inside. Here's Reed. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. And we're not even in the second half. Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Down low. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. And so Morant will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Pass to Maxey. 4-3. Good work defensively by Dort.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Outside Maxey. It's good. Maxey's got 5 points.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Maxey. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And here they go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Maxey. Dort with a steal. And stolen by Gobert. To the paint. So nice ball movement by Dallas. Now here's Maxey. Back to Williamson. Now here's Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3 and D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner 3. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Smith into the lane. Back to Maxey. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Back to Dort. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back to you guys.
A scary thought. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Strus. Puts up a 3. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Pass to Maxey. Picked by Gobert. There's the three. And Dallas hits again from deep. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Inside, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. We've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role. So, there's that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Reed.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Morant attacking. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Melton, right side. Outside Morant. Reed inside. The kick out to White. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Morant. Second chance shot. And he can't get that one. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Now Smart. Outside Walker. For 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Pass to White. Outside for Morant. Picked by Reed. Elbow shot. Reed. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And Reed pulls it down. Here's Morant. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's the floater. Yes, it's good. Morant's got 6.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Dallas with possession. Smith outside. Pass to Maxey. Now Gobert. Antetokounmpo covering. 4 on the clock. Here's Williamson. Stolen by Strus. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Ooh! Giannis exploding through the lane.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Williamson outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of many things Maxey excels at, running plays and getting teammates involved.
Outside Strus. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Outside for Dort. Smart outside. Just 3 to shoot. Outside Strus. The rebound by Krejci. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Williamson with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside Maxey. Picked by Gobert. For the lead. And Tyrese Maxey good for 3. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's stolen by Maxey. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Smith outside. Picked by Gobert. 5 to shoot. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Back to Dort. Gobert with the double. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Maxey. From downtown. Back to Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
And that one falls for Gobert. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Dallas making a change here. Antetokounmpo surveys. Dort outside. White with a steal. Here's Morant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Morant. And he goes in for the dunk.
Smart defense from Morant, wreaking havoc with his activity, coming up with the steal.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
It's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Walker sets a screen. Back to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo has got 25 points.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Outside White. Back to Morant. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Van Vliet. Right side Strus. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Morant. Outside White. Pass to Reed. Outside Morant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now Morant. 10 points for him. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb.
The visiting team, 31.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Smart with the ball. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Outside Strus. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Markkanen. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Outside Maxey. Picked by Gobert. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Strus.
You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over 1 time. But since then, he's been giving it away. He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Dort with a steal. Smart on the drive. That one falls.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Murray Boyles. They set the screen. Here's Reed, covered by Strus. And stolen by Markkanen. It's Smart on the wing. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Outside Morant. And there's the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Lou Dort picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Down low. And he makes it on the layup. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Back to Strus. This one for three. Sinks the tray. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now it's Maxey. Rebounded by Markkanen. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Dallas. Number 27.
Antetokounmpo outside. Strus outside. Goes again. Markkanen. Yes, Markkanen from deep.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
Outside Maxey. Dort with a steal. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Another chance. Playing to his straight. Gobert inside.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Maxey. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Rebounded by Strus.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, no good on the layup. And here's Morant. Now it's Maxey. Fires the three. The triple drop.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Giannis driving inside. And he slams it down.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Dort with a double team. Now here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Now it's Maxey. From deep. Rebounded by Markkanen.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Maxey. And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks.